Hello guys, Chris here again from Wrath of Goes, and this video I'm just going to be opening another one of these lovely shiny booster packs. Just before we do, I just want to make you guys aware that there's a slightly change to the website what we've got, so I'll put a link somewhere down here at the bottom. It's going to be we're now going to be using the Google Sites page for our website, so there's going to be all sorts of like polls and updates and latest news and stuff like that. So be sure to go and check it out. There's currently 2 polls on there. What you think, basically it's like website feedback and what your favourite set is as of the moment. So if you've got a couple of minutes, just head on over there, link down below somewhere, check it out, tell me what you think. Booster pack opening time. I've not opened one for a while, not put a video up for a while. These are still available in the UK if you want to get one, £5 each before they all disappear. That includes your postage, UK addresses only, I'm afraid. Alright, so let's just back into this again. So, let's see, still not really worked out the best way of opening these. I wonder if we can open them like that, maybe. One method, I suppose. I mean, I know we can just pull that down, but that never really works for a full booster pack. Golden booster pack shit, but not these. Right, so WA2 booster pack, 18 cards, and we got a royalty rare, which is Old Friend's Drink. Pretty cool. Costs 3 elements. Basically, this will let you search for your other royalty rare in your deck. So it's a really cool idea, because if you're basically focusing on your deck of your royalty rare, because there's got to be two different royalty rares in your deck, don't forget. But if your deck requires your royalty rare for like a win condition, then this will basically increase the odds of getting that card by, well, I guess 50%, because that will shoot it out your other royalty rare. And I've not actually got that one, so that's pretty cool that I've got one of them. So I'll be going in my folder. Okay, so we're on to the commons and uncommons and rares now. So we've got Emerald Gemstone. The terrain on this stack generates an extra green element, so it doesn't have to go on a green terrain. It does cost 2 green elements, but you could still put this on like a volcano or something like that, so that terrain would then generate like a red and a green. Then we've got Shield of Denial. This is new for set 2, so it can only be equipped to a named unit, so like a Mage Sister or Rhaenys or someone like that. Reduce all damage dealt to this unit by 200. Damage prevented this way is dealt back to the enemy core instead. So it's really good if, like, obviously you want to put it on a bit of a tank or a really useful unit which your opponent is hopefully going to be targeting a lot. So all damage would be combat damage and the likes of action cards and you know, things what resolve from an action and stuff like that. So basically reduces it by 200 and flings it back at your opponent, which is really nice. Then we have got Ice the Element, so this is just a common for 2 blue. When it dies you get to look at the top card of your deck. Emergency Flare for set 2, costs 3 elements. Basically it's a battle card, so you can only use it during battle. You choose one. Any one unit you have in play may join the battle, which basically means, you know, say you choose to attack with 2 units and your opponent goes, oh yeah, that's an easy defend, I'll just defend with this tank. You can throw in Emergency Flare, and then after, obviously you've both declared attackers and defenders, as long as before you roll your dice, you can chuck in an extra unit you've got to the side to, you know, basically throw your opponents off. Or you can have 2 units in your play, get 100 attack power, so it's a little attack boost. We've got a wooden chest. The chests are new to set 2. You can only destroy this card by using a certain key, but when you do, you get to roll a die, and then you just follow whatever it says on here. Peace Fields. This is part 1 of set 2. The unit on this terrain cannot attack or defend and cannot be targeted by your opponent, so it's basically, as it says in the name, Peace Fields. It basically creates like an umbrella for your unit which is on that terrain. Born in Flames is a classic from part 1 of set 2. You may only use red elements to pay for the cost of your next unit in play. So, you know, if you're having trouble playing units and you're focused on red, then you can turn the cost of a play unit to red for the cost of an extra red. Hidden Dynamite, probably one of my favourite ones. It's 2 red for dealing 2 damage to any unit in battle. However, it's a battle card, so you can really proper fling this on your opponent's units just after they choose like who they want to defend with. Lightning Snake, which is a typical 4-2 unit. Lancer, standard common unit. Underground Monsters, I do like this card. This is from part 2. It's probably, I think it's one of the first ones I actually drew up for part 2, but it's a relic for 1 black. You can basically destroy it, and you can play a non-human unit with a play cost of 2 or less from your hand for free. So that's useful if you're playing a black deck, because if you're struggling to find another element, then this card can help you cast that card for free. Got our glare coming up here, looks like a common though. Ooh, what could it be? There's a blaze elemental, not too bad. I don't think I've got that one in glare at the moment, so it's pretty cool. I can put that in my glare folder. Chromium chest. Now this is the uncommon version of the other chest we had in the back. So again, you can only destroy this relic with certain keys, but when you do roll a die, if you get a 1 to a 3, you generate a mix of 3 black or white elements, and then 4 to 6 recovers HP and you get to draw a card. Wall Trap from part 1, you can only destroy it during battle and when you choose to defend. Deals 200 damage to all enemy attacking units. Toxic Crolizzian, one of the new ones for part 2. Standard 4/4 unit, when you roll a 6, one unit in play loses 100 HP. Don't necessarily have to be in battle, so you know, that could just be a standard, like a standard unit. Cenotaph for set 2, part 2. The unit on this stack gains 100 HP. When the unit on this stack dies, you get to draw a card and destroy this relic. So it's okay, it's a common card at least. And then finally we get Lightning Snake, which is just what we had before. So, we should have had 3 rares and our royalty rares in that. That's one of them. Where's the other one? Or is it just 2? And there's the glare. Okay, fair enough. So, these are the ones we got, which we're mostly focusing on. 2 pretty cool cards and a glare card, which is pretty nice. So yeah guys, that's just another opening video I guess. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the website linked down below. Tell me what you think, and I shall see you all in the next video. Toodle pip.